What is up, guys? KJ Gaming here, and welcome to episode 7 of Universe Mode here on WWE 2K19. And we are kicking things off here with the $1 Million Championship on the line. Pete Dunne is going to have, he's had it kind of easy the past couple weeks defending his title, or he's at least made it look easy. Let me rephrase that, retaining. So our SmackDown general manager Shane McMahon decided to heighten the stakes a little bit here tonight, as he would be in a triple threat match, and his two opponents that he will be having to defend his title against are Shelton Benjamin and Vader. As you guys remember, Vader took apart Killian Dane last week pretty easily, and Shelton Benjamin was the man in the inaugural debut of the $1 Million Championship here on SmackDown Live, and that 6-man over-the-top battle royal, and him and Pete Dunne were the last two men standing, and Pete Dunne got the better of Shelton Benjamin. But this man has to be the favorite. Even with Pete Dunne's streak like it's been, this man is on a kill streak after just destroying Killian Dane. But of course, guys, our main event of the night is going to be a Money in the Bank qualifier. As you guys will remember, last week Daniel Bryan was the first qualifier to put his name in for the SmackDown Live Money in the Bank match. So tonight we will have the second man. Daniel Bryan will also be in action tonight against our U.S. champion Shinsuke Nakamura. But the 4-man, we're going to have a fatal 4-way tonight. And the 4-men in this match, I think you're gonna highly enjoy this the fatal 4-way tonight. But all of them are legends, and all of them are going to do everything they can to walk away with that qualifier spot clinched. But we're kicking things off with a title match, the $1 Million Championship on the line. As you can see, ref raising it above his head, Shelton Benjamin, Vader, and the reigning $1 Million champion, Pete Dunne. And here we go, ref calls for the bell. Pete Dunne, going right after Shelton Benjamin. Quick cover, 1. Vader not paying attention. Too strong. Looking for a strike on Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne ain't having it. Looking for a kick to the chest. And now going right after Shelton Benjamin. I think this is going to be one highly high-flying match. A lot of action. Oh, another kick. And then Vader coming out of nowhere and going right after Pete Dunne. Looking like he's going to work over the back. He got that submission hold locked in, trying to work over the head of Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne now able to fight his way out. Kick to the back of Vader. German suplex from Pete Dunne. Trying to work him over once again, thrown back into the corner, looking for a strike. Pete Dunne is not having that. Now working over the arm of Vader. Pete Dunne has actually looked very impressive. He knows that he has to do everything in his power here tonight to try and retain with the odds stacked against him. Nice reversal from Pete Dunne, looking for a clothesline. Vader ducks and is able to get out of the way. And now Shelton Benjamin going after Vader. And Vader with a destroying clothesline. Inverted DDT right there from Pete Dunne. Now Pete Dunne going to look to chop away at Shelton Benjamin. Big time knee strike though, connects. Shelton Benjamin now lifting up Pete Dunne. Irish whip to the corner. Oh, what a kick to the face right there of Pete Dunne. And here comes Vader. Big time move, dropping Pete Dunne on his head. Big clothesline right there from Vader. Pete Dunne now just trying to get back to his feet. Trying to catch his breath. Vader looking for a quick cover, and Pete Dunne breaks it up. Another inverted DDT from the $1 Million champion right there. Kick to the midsection, looking for a chop to the chest. Got a hold of that arm. We are also going to have Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows taking on Eric Rowan and Luke Harper here tonight. Oh my goodness, nice move right there from Pete Dunne. Vader chopping down Pete Dunne right there. Now going to look to work over that back once again. As well as DDP and a tag team partner of his choice are going to take on Lars Sullivan and a tag team partner of Lars Sullivan's choice. As you guys remember, that rivalry has been brewing since Backlash. Big clothesline right there from Vader. Looking for a quick cover. One. Easy kick out right there from Shelton Benjamin. Pete Dunne trying to catch his breath. Vader has destroyed everybody in his wake so far. Oh my goodness. Military press slam right there from the monster Vader. And Vader got him up. Choke slam. Quick roll up though from Pete Dunne. One. And an easy kick out right there. Looking to knock down the big man. Float over DDT. Big move right there. Pete Dunne gonna look to put this thing away here. Big time move. Quick cover from Pete Dunne. One, two, and a kick out from Shelton Benjamin. Oh, big strike right there from Pete Dunne. The apron DDT crushing Vader right there. Now Pete Dunne once again going to focus his attention on Shelton Benjamin. Could this be all she wrote? Could he retain? One, two, three, and Pete Dunne retains as the $1 million champion, even with the odds stacked against him. Even with the monster Vader in this matchup, he took advantage of some of the work that Vader did on Shelton Benjamin and was able to pick up the 1, 2, 3. Big choke slam right here from Vader. Let's watch it one more time. And then Pete Dunne quickly with a roll-up right there, but was not able to get the 1, 2, 3. I think he got a 1 count out of it. Easy kick out right there from Vader. Beautiful move. Shelton Benjamin being dropped right there on his skull. But Pete Dunne, can anybody stop this man's reign as the $1 million champion right now? I don't even know. This man is just on a tear, and it is very impressive to see. He's beaten the likes of Andrade, Cien Almas, Eric Young, and now tonight he adds Vader and Shelton Benjamin to the list of men that have tried but cannot defeat him. But let's get ready for our next match coming up next on SmackDown Live. Well, we just saw Pete Dunne retain his $1 million championship, and as you guys can see, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan coming out of nowhere to destroy Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows here tonight with their tag team titles, making a statement that they don't want any of this. And now Eric Rowan gonna Irish whip Carl Anderson into the ring. Ref calling for the bell. Nice strike to the back. Big time move right there. Working over the back of Carl Anderson and now choking him out. Ref, come on, you gotta do something here. And as I was saying, Pete Dunne just retained his $1 million championship. A quick roll-up, smart move from Carl Anderson right there. One, kick out right there. The Irish whip to the corner. Double team, here we go. Luke Gallows into the match, big stomp with a gut right there. Body slam from Carl Anderson. Luke Gallows, excuse me. Big punch to the midsection. Trying to work him over now. Eric Rowan didn't have none of it. Irish whip to the corner. Nice reversal though. And look at this. Luke Gallows just taking on both of the Bludgeon Brothers here. Smashing. Look at him just working over the head of Eric Rowan right there. Luke Harper couldn't do anything about that. Big time kick to the side of the head right there, laying out. Nice reversal right there. Oh, and a big clothesline, sending Luke Gallows crashing to the outside. And now Rowan smartly looking to tag in Luke Harper, the fresh man. Luke Gallows trying to gather himself here. And here comes Luke Gallows back into the match. Both men trying to go after each other, neither one connecting. And Harper was trying to get a little bit of payback there for his tag team partner, Eric Rowan, but Luke Gallows wasn't having it. Kick to the midsection. Sidewalk slam onto the back of the knee. Or excuse me, not the back of the knee, on the knee as his back was driven into the knee. Irish whip into the corner. Big time drop kick to the back right there. Irish whip to the corner. Big time clothesline right there. Nice move right there. Oh my goodness. Harper went up and came crashing down hard. Gallows now trying to get a little bit of momentum. Big time body splash right there. Irish whip to the corner. Got to be looking to tag in Carl Anderson here. Big time flapjack right there. Both men working together beautifully. Just chops to the chest. Oh, kick to the midsection. Irish whip to the corner. And here comes Eric Rowan. Big shot to the midsection. Nice reversal though from Carl Anderson. Look at this, Carl Anderson going to look for another roll up here. 1, 2, oh, kick out. Looking for a strike. Nice reversal from Rowan there. Choking him out with that big boot. This is not going to feel good for Carl Anderson. His back driven into the mat there. Nice reversal right there from Carl Anderson. Big time kick upside the head. Anderson trying to get a little bit of momentum here. Oh, big time kick to the face there. Now going to look for that Irish whip to the corner. And look at this. Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows going to look to put this thing away. Can they do it though? Big time move. Not going to go for the pin here. Going to focus on Harper. Looking to knock him out. Rowan laid out in the middle of the ring. Going to look for a cover. It is Luke Gallows. 1, 2, 3. And Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, the club pick up the victory over the Bludgeon Brothers. The Bludgeon Brothers were undefeated here on SmackDown Live. And even jumping Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows before the match, they still were not able to pick up the victory. What is going on with the Bludgeon Brothers here tonight? I honestly thought it would be a good matchup, even if Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows were fully healthy coming into this match. But they got jumped before the match, and they still won. What a victory for the club. What a astounding victory. Too sweet. And it is time. They have to be considered the #1 contenders now, with an impressive victory over the undefeated, or once undefeated, Bludgeon Brothers here in Universe Mode. So we'll have to see what comes of this in the coming weeks. Could these two teams be facing at Money in the Bank with the titles actually on the line this time? But let's get ready for our next match here on SmackDown Live. Well, we just saw Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows pick up a major victory over the Bludgeon Brothers. But we are getting ready to see a very important matchup tonight. We got R-Truth taking on a mystery opponent. Shane McMahon said that the winner of this match will be guaranteed a shot in the Money in the Bank qualifier match next week. Whether that's a triple threat match, a singles match, or if it's a fatal 4-way like tonight's match. But they are guaranteed a spot. And he said the man that R-Truth would be facing is a legend making his debut on SmackDown Live. So this is going to be interesting to see who R-Truth is taking on. And as the fans' reaction can tell, it's got to be somebody. It's The Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, the People's Champ is here. The Rock. And the fans are electric, chanting Rocky. What a match this is going to be. You know The Rock has to be thrilled to be back on SmackDown Live. What a roster we have here with SmackDown Live now being completed with The Rock. Can you imagine The Rock taking on AJ Styles? The Rock against Samoa Joe. And here we go, ref calling for the bell. A lot on the line here. Both men missing with a, looks like a clothesline there. Looking for a kick. Rock ain't having none of it. And look at this, The Rock looking for some strikes, looking to get started in this thing. Big stomp in the midsection there. Looking to choke out The Rock here. Look at the strength of The Rock. He ain't having none of it. And The Rock Gonna throw haymakers now. Looking for a clothesline, and R-Truth dropped on the top rope. Can you, R-Truth knows what's at stake here. He knows he has a chance to be at Money in the Bank. But so does The Rock. Oh my goodness, The Rock gets the same treatment. Elbow to the midsection right there by The Rock. Look at The Rock throwing haymakers once again. And now gonna drop R-Truth off that top rope once more. Nice reversal right there by R-Truth, sending The Rock over the top rope, looking for a strike. Once again, The Rock is not having any of it. The Rock gonna look for a quick snap suplex. R-Truth is definitely feeling the effects of this match right now. The strikes raining down. Nice reversal into a DDT, planting The Rock right there. Big time move right there by R-Truth. Kick to the midsection there by The Rock. And The Rock is fired up. He's waiting. Tossing R-Truth back into the ring. He wants R-Truth up on his feet. Spinebuster from The Rock. He's going to let the people know what time it is. It's time for the people's elbow. Taking that elbow pad off, throwing it in the crowd. And here we go. People's elbow, the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. Looking for a cover. 1, 2, 3, and The Rock is guaranteed a spot next week in the Money in the Bank qualifier. What a match we're going to have next week. He's going to be in the main event. The Rock has come back to SmackDown Live and has made an impact right off the bat. Quick victory over R-Truth, making quick work. And he is here on a mission. You can tell, ladies and gentlemen, The Rock is back for good. The People's Champ is here. But will he be able to put his name into the Money in the Bank match next week? Will he be able to guarantee that spot? We shall see. But as you guys know, we'll be making that second spot will be filled here tonight. Could Rock be the third spot filled come next week? We shall see. But let's get ready for our next match of the night. Well, we just saw what could be the shocker of the night, as in The Rock has come back to WWE. He is on SmackDown Live, and he has guaranteed himself a spot next week in the Money in the Bank qualifier match. And I am excited to see that match already next week. Can SmackDown Live next week hurry up and get here? But right now we've got to take care of this week and finish up the show, as DDP and his mystery tag team partner that he chose will be taking on Lars Sullivan and a partner of his choice as well. Let's see who DDP chose as his tag team partner. And I think I know who this is. It is the Velveteen Dream, ladies and gentlemen. The man that DDP was supposed to face last week, but Lars Sullivan attacked him backstage and showed the carnage he took to him and brought him out here and then attacked DDP. Smart choice for DDP, because he knows that the Velveteen Dream is going to want to make a statement here tonight after being attacked last week. But Lars Sullivan has been on a rampage and is going to do everything in his power to take out these two here tonight. He probably would have taken them on in a handicap match, but he had to choose a partner. So who is his tag team partner going to be? This man's been on a rampage so far, but I am excited to see who he has chosen as his tag team partner. The crowd reacts. Who has he chosen? Oh my goodness, we have not seen this man since Backlash. Andrade Cien Almas. He gave Pete Dunne a match, but was still not able to pick up the victory. So he is teaming up with Lars Sullivan here tonight. A great choice to combat the athleticism of Velveteen Dream. But DDP and Lars Sullivan must be starting this match out against each other, as I figured. Here we go. And DDP going right after him. Clothesline didn't knock him down. And Lars Sullivan just showing off his strength. And DDP tossed over the top rope right there, crashing to the outside. Big kick to the back right there. Stomp to the back. Look at the strength of Lars Sullivan. Kick to the chest right there. Lars Sullivan is not playing around, looking for a strike, but DDP fires right back. Beautiful Hurricane Rana right there. What athleticism on display right there. And look at this. Going right after Andrade Cien Almas. Oh my goodness. Back has to be broken as he crashes against the apron right there. Nice clothesline. And DDP has come out on fire so far. Nice strike right there. DDP throwing some haymakers. Lars Sullivan now going to look to throw some as well. Nice reversal clothesline. That time able to take down Lars Sullivan. The Irish whip to the corner. Oh, big boot right there from Lars Sullivan. And look at DDP once again able to fight out. Strike to the back right there. German suplex from DDP to Lars Sullivan. And look at this. Lars looking to make a tag. He can't get the tag. Andrade Cien Almas very frustrated, but Velveteen Dream now in the match. Catching the leg might not have been a smart move right there by Lars Sullivan as he takes the enziguri right to the face. Looking to work over the leg. Lars Sullivan able to counter that. Oh, got a hold of the arm. Big elbow right to the shoulder right there. Kick to the midsection by Velveteen Dream. And the Luthez press, the punches raining down. Velveteen Dream looking to make a statement here now after being attacked last week. Look at the strikes. Oh, and Lars Sullivan with the disrespect, the slap to the face. Big time inverted DDT. Big drop kick right there by the Velveteen Dream. And look at this, Lars Sullivan crashing, trying to get to the outside here. Velveteen Dream wants him on his feet. Coming off, double axe handle to the face. What athleticism right there. And we have just gotten word, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match will make the triple threat match, Money in the Bank qualifier match. So if Velveteen Dream and DDP win, then they will be in a triple threat match next week against The Rock as well for the third spot in the Money in the Bank qualifier. If Lars Sullivan and Andrade Cien Almas win, then they will be the ones in the Money in the Bank qualifier. Beautiful move by Velveteen Dream there. Looking for a cover. 1, 2, 3. And Velveteen Dream and Diamond Dallas Page have punched their names into the triple threat match next week. Beautiful move. Lars Sullivan was never able to make the tag to Andrade Cien Almas right there and was just worked over as the tag team work of Velveteen Dream and DDP comes to fruition, and they are able to take out the monster Lars Sullivan. They haven't gotten rid of him for good. They work together tonight, but next week they will be enemies, as well as they will be having to deal with The Rock. But what a match that is going to be. DDP, the Velveteen Dream, and The Rock, all in a triple threat match with the third Money in the Bank qualifier spot on the line. But let's get ready for our next match of the night. Well, as we just saw that DDP and Velveteen Dream picked up a victory over Lars Sullivan and Andrade Cien Almas. And how big of a victory that ended up being, as Shane McMahon relayed to us that they will be taking oh my goodness, Daniel Bryan. See Shinsuke Nakamura coming. The U.S. champion using a cheap tactic here, going right after Daniel Bryan as he's trying to make his entrance. Big kick to the face. Oh, look at the slaps, the kicks. Look at the kicks raining down from Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan wants a match now, getting into the ring. But as I was saying, next week we will have a triple threat match to determine the third qualifier for Money in the Bank. It'll be The Rock against Velveteen Dream and DDP. Big time move, and the ref calls for the bell, and we are underway here. Shinsuke Nakamura jumping Daniel Bryan earlier. As you guys remember, Daniel Bryan claimed the first spot in the Money in the Bank match. And now he is taking on the U.S. champion here tonight to make a statement. What a way he claimed his spot though last week, as Jeff Hardy went for the Swanton Bomb. Nice reversal right there from Shinsuke Nakamura. But as I was saying, he went for that Swanton Bomb, and Daniel Bryan reversed it into the yes lock. Now Daniel Bryan being worked over methodically here by the U.S. champion. Looking for a kick. Big enziguri though. Shinsuke Nakamura has to be careful here. He's playing with someone that's so smart at what he does. Nice reversal right there. Big time move. And now Daniel Bryan trying to get a little bit of momentum. Big time drop kick to the head. Kick to the leg. Nice reversal from Nakamura there. Irish whip to the corner. Looking for a big knee strike to the back. Now Shinsuke looking for a quick suplex here. And it connects. Daniel Bryan's back being worked over here. Nakamura now going to taunt. Big time knee strike to the face of Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan now going to roll out of the ring. And here comes Nakamura. Big time move from Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan wants Nakamura standing up. Baseball slide. Nice move right there from Daniel Bryan. Now looking to come off. Oh, and Shinsuke Nakamura able to get out of the way there. Looking for a strike. Big kick to the midsection there. Now Daniel Bryan going to head back into the ring. Nice reversal right there. And here comes the kicks, baby. And one good roundhouse to the face for good measure. Shinsuke trying to figure out where he's at right now. Daniel Bryan's not done though, as you can tell, methodically working over Shinsuke Nakamura right now. Looks like that focus is going to be on the back region. Oh, now going to work over the arm here. Oh my goodness, what pain Shinsuke Nakamura must be feeling right now. Big roundhouse kick once again. Drop kick right there. Nakamura trying to figure out where he's at once again. Oh, and Daniel Bryan misses with that one. But he connects there. And once again, Nakamura in a bad spot here. And here comes that roundhouse kick straight to the face, laying out Shinsuke Nakamura there. Nice reversal there from Nakamura. Oh, big time drop kick right there, laying out Daniel Bryan. The strikes. Nice reversal right there. Nice reversal right back from Nakamura. Nice reversal from Daniel Bryan. Nice strike right there from Nakamura. What a match this has been. Nice reversal right there. Daniel Bryan missing right there. Strike to the back. Nice reversal. Daniel Bryan misses once again. Nice strike right there from Nakamura. Big kick to the midsection. Oh my goodness, you know Nakamura getting out of the ring very frustrated because of the way Daniel Bryan has wrestled this match very perfectly. Even the damage has been worked in. Big elbow strike to the head right there. Daniel Bryan being pulled away from the ropes right here. Quick cover by Nakamura. Easy kick out right there from Daniel Bryan. Once again being pulled away from the ropes. Oh, and the knee to the face. And these knee strikes just continuing to rain down on Daniel Bryan. Got a hold of the arm. Oh my goodness. Daniel Bryan not in a good spot here. Nakamura going to the top rope. Daniel Bryan once again has the yes lock locked in. Daniel Bryan, could he win another match with the yes lock? Nakamura able to withstand it all. And the fans chanting yes. The fans chanting this is awesome. The reversal into the corner. Nice reversal. Daniel Bryan has busted open Nakamura. Looking for a kick. Daniel Bryan isn't having it. Working over the arm there. Daniel Bryan trying to gather himself here. And Nakamura dropped onto the top rope there. The fans trying to get behind the first Money in the Bank qualifier here. And once again, he's going to look for those kicks. Fans chanting yes. Nakamura busted open right now. One more roundhouse kick for good measure. And the fans know what's coming next. Could he end it with this? Bang, it connects. Daniel Bryan, what a kick. Laying out the United States champion there. Quick cover. 1, 2, 3. And Daniel Bryan picks up a hard-fought victory over the United States champion. Look at those kicks raining down. Quick roundhouse kick laying him out. Once again going back to those kicks. Nice reversal right there from Nakamura. Beautiful. I thought he had it here once again with that reversal into the yes lock, but it was not enough. One more roundhouse kick, and then he laid him out with that extra kick for good measure. Could we be looking at Mr. Money in the Bank in a couple weeks for SmackDown Live? The fans love him, and they would love to see that. But let's get ready for our next match here tonight. I think it's our main event, the Fatal 4-Way for the second spot at Money in the Bank. Who will claim that spot? Well, we'll find out next on SmackDown Live. Well, Daniel Bryan, the first Money in the Bank qualifier, just won a hard-fought victory over our U.S. champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. And it is time to see who will claim the second spot for Money in the Bank. And here we go, our Undertaker. Man, the Phenom is going to do everything in his power here to become the #1 contender. Excuse me, not the #1 contender. He had a chance last month to become #1 contender, but as you guys remember, Samoa Joe walked away in that match as the winner, and then eventually fell at Backlash to AJ Styles, our WWE champion. Samoa Joe is out on injury right now. He messed his arm up at Backlash, so he's going to be out for a couple weeks. So that's why he is not being considered once again and not being put into these qualifiers. But the Undertaker is the first participant in this Fatal 4-Way match. I told you this match is going to be legends-filled. Legends in this business, guys that have made their way around once or twice. And you know this guy has. The Viper, Randy Orton. He missed his shot to become #1 contender for the U.S. title. So why not try to become Mr. Money in the Bank? Let's go ahead and get these last two competitors out here, because I know that's what y'all want to see. I know y'all want to see these men go at it. And here comes the third competitor, a legend in this business, Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, the dirtiest player in the game. Gonna look to do everything to put his name into the Money in the Bank match. That we still have one more competitor to get out here. What a debut it would be for Ric Flair to put his name into the Money in the Bank match. But this man right here, he's won 2 Money in the Bank matches and cashed both in successfully. Could he do it for a third time? It's Edge. You know he's going to do everything here tonight to become Mr. Money in the Bank once again, the Rated R Superstar. What a match this is going to be. I am excited to see these guys go at it. Undertaker, Randy Orton, Ric Flair, and Edge. Could we ask for a better main event? Undertaker going straight after Orton. And Ric Flair coming out of nowhere. We got Randy Orton taking on Edge. Remember Rated RKO. That was the tag team that they used to have. But tonight there is no friendships. Undertaker catching the leg of Ric Flair right there. Edge and Orton battling it out on the outside. Nice drop kick right there from Orton. Look at the strikes from the strikes from the dead man right there. The punches raining down. Oh, and the disrespect from Ric Flair with a slap right across the face. Looking for a strike there, but not happening. Look at the dead man here. Dropping him on the top rope. The Undertaker celebrating a little early. And Randy Orton now being worked over on the outside by Edge. The Irish whip back into the ring. These two going to bring the fight back inside. Big boot right there from Edge. Oh, look at Ric Flair trying to fight his way out here. Irish whip sends Undertaker over the top rope. Looking for a strike. Undertaker ain't having it. And here we go. Ric Flair throwing the Undertaker off right there. Big chop right there. Not fully able to knock over the Undertaker. Don't know many people that could though. Big time move right there. And now Edge gonna focus in on Ric Flair, and Taker gonna take Orton. Nice reversal. And now Edge and Orton working together to take on the dead man. Undertaker rolls out of the ring, and now he's got his attention back on Ric Flair. Flair in a bad spot here. Oh, and Ric Flair throwing like a dart right there into the ring post. And here we go, Orton and Taker gonna throw hands. Big reversal by Orton there. Looking for a drop kick. Taker ain't having it. Taker plants him with a DDT. Here comes Flair. Flair looking for a low blow. Nobody home. Reversal by Taker. Taker doing everything in his power here. And Edge trying to celebrate. One Orton on his feet. Choke slam from the dead man. And now Taker gonna look for a tombstone. Pile driver on Orton. Quick cover by the dead man. Flair back to his feet. Can he break up the pin? Rope break is called. Now look at this. Flair got a hold of Taker. Throwing him over the top rope. Looking to send him crashing to the outside. And now Edge gonna focus his attention back on the Viper. Flair got a hold of, Taker. Got a hold of the leg there, taking him down. And Edge really working over Orton right here in this matchup. Orton not having none of it, shoves him off. Big time move from Orton right here. Throwing Edge across the ring. Big time move from Taker. And here comes the dead man. Nice move from Randy Orton. DDT busting open Randy Orton right there. Look at the strikes raining down from the dead man. Orton busted open. Flair and Edge gonna go at each other here. Orton tossing the dead man over the top rope. The Irish whip. And you hear the patented woo right there from the Nature Boy. He's got the figure 4 locked in. But Undertaker ain't having any of it. He don't want Flair winning this thing. Nice reversal from Flair right there. Nice reversal there from the dead man. Oh, and a slap to the face right there. And now Orton gonna focus his attention. Taker trying to figure out where he's at right now. He's gonna focus his attention on Edge. Oh, and look at this. Orton out of nowhere. Quick cover by Orton. Easy kick out right there by Taker. Oh, and now Edge and Orton working together. Oh, and Orton ain't having none of it. Undertaker, excuse me, trying to figure out where he's at. And the patented apron DDT right there from Orton. And there's the dead man. And now we've got Orton. We've got the dead man. Nice move. RKO out of nowhere. And Orton gonna slither in for a quick pin. Rope break is called though. Big time elbow drop right there. And look at this. Flair gonna pull Undertaker away from the ropes there. And now he's gonna focus in on his former Evolution partner, Randy Orton. And now that Ric Flair staring at the dead man. Gonna look for that patented knee drop, busting open Taker. Stomp to the arm there. Once again, gonna stomp on that arm once again. And now Flair looking to work over the dead man. Oh, and beautiful move from Orton. Look at this matchup we have going on here. Orton with that patented stomping pattern. Oh, and now Orton and Edge looking to go at it. Edge tossed over the top rope. Look at the reversal from the dead man arm drag. Orton in a bad spot here. Last ride from the dead man. And Flair. Is Flair going to get back in the ring? Or is he? Oh, he's going towards Edge right here. And Orton with the reversal. Big time move from Randy Orton. The Viper. Undertaker was looking for the tombstone there. Taker in a bad spot here. Could be all she wrote. RKO from Orton. And Orton once again going to slither in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Randy Orton has filled the second spot at Money in the Bank. What a match that was. I felt every competitor right there had a chance to walk away. And Undertaker just hit the tombstone pile driver. And had it not been reversed by Orton, I think we would have seen Undertaker walk away with this second spot. But instead, after a big reversal out of the tombstone pile driver and then hitting the RKO, Randy Orton is the second man to take the spot at Money in the Bank. So we've already got two great guys heading the Money in the Bank. We got Randy Orton, we've got Daniel Bryan, and next week we're going to either have The Rock, the Velveteen Dream, or DDP. What a night it was here on SmackDown Live. Orton claiming the second spot. The Rock returning to SmackDown Live. And then the guaranteed match we're going to have next week with DDP, Velveteen Dream, and The Rock for the third spot at Money in the Bank. But this is the end of episode 7, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. And I'll see y'all next time. Till next time, this is KJ Gaming signing off. Peace.